haya oído y que Dios guarde la hora.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They could pay us back later.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
The drone is up.
Generator spotted. We want to shut off the power?
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area.
Hey, I sent a Blanca LT. Close to that stack of tires.
Camino. Either I walk away from here with answers or your ears. The choice is yours.
I ain't no snitch. But I'll tell you this one thing.
Got some good intel on a care package. Let's go figure out how to pick it up. I found intel on the location of the pyrolusite labs. Looks like a good target for sabotage.
Okay, we're cool.
I'll fly.
Back it up, they're gonna see you.
Take out the 2 labs that are refining pyrolusite for Santa Blanca. Their loss will set back the cartel's cocaine production for months. Yo, we got a cartel LT.
Over by that stack of tires.
Us as the villains in their farce. They call us brutal and violent, but they are no better than we are. Governments and us, we trade in different products. We always negotiate with violence. In the end, we need each other. We need to be adversaries. Together, the cartels and the governments of the world have created a perfect system of drugs, money, and policy. And we are all monsters together. Without conflict,
Hola, hermanos. Mi nombre es Rodolfo el Jaeger. Many of you know me, and I am proud to call many of you mis amigos. Some of you close to sorts
Let's go, let's go.
that I don't wash. I respect you.
Marking a hostile. He's close to some locals. I asked the rebels to recon the area for us. I called the rebels for some indirect fire.
Tenemos visitas. Maten esos cabrones.
They've seen us. Reinforcements won't be flying in anytime soon. We got the alarms.
A ver, cabrones. El enemigo anda cerca. A partirles toda su pinche madre con unos buenos cañonazos. ¿Qué chingados esperas? A partirles la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda.
Take cover! Going on.
Get ready. Fire.
A copy.
Frag out. Got a lab up here.
I'm having a college flashback. Maybe I can work on my aggressions against my organic chem professor. Tango is fucking down. Lab destroyed.
Ooh, on to the next one.
got no tangos on my radar. I think that's all of them.
Take out the 2 labs that are refining pyrolusite for Santa Blanca. Their loss will set back the cartel's cocaine production for months.
Check this spot out for intel.
Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians. Got eyes on the Tango. He's got a lot of background.
Right in the village.
Engage targets.
They know we're here.
Clear. That's it for any easy pyrolusite refining around these parts.
That should put a nice crimp in Elway's career.
Not to mention the cartel's supply chain.
Sounds like it's Cerveza's time.
Unidad wants Elway dead for killing that officer. Sueño wants him dead to make peace with Unidad. And you destroyed the guy's pyrolusite operation. You gunslingers have fucked up Elway's world for good.
I hope he isn't taking it personally.
You can ask him in person. If he wants to stay breathing, Elway's got nowhere else to turn but us. And I want to know what he knows.
Got a lead on his 20?
Unidad is hunting him down. Head to their base, see if you can find intel on his location there.
Jesus, you like giving us the impossible missions. Just give us a call if you find something out before we have to sneak into the devil's asshole, okay?
I thought you liked poking around the devil's asshole. Bowman out. The frame-up worked. Unidad's after Elway's head. I
got
need
more
you to get to
tangos
him
rolling
first
out.
and extract him. We'll find him a place to lay low as long as he gives us everything he knows about the cartel.
soldiers.
There's the Unidad base.
We're crazy sneaking into there. We don't get paid enough.
You don't get crazy pay? I hear it's like 3 times combat pay, but they charge you extra for the therapy.
I asked the rebels to do a recon of the area. According to this, Unidad has a tracker on Elway's car.
We better hurry then before they find him. We got a grunt all by his lonesome. Over by the turret.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
The captain, he's escaping. Engage him.
We got tangos. Danger close.
I got eyes on Elway.
Think there's anything left in that burning wreck?
Get
At
that
least they
to
had
Kieto.
descendants, professionals to snag me. Respect, gringos.
We rattled somebody's cage.
That thing's gonna explode.
Cover! Get to cover!
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Tango down.
Estamos llegando refuerzos. Eliminen a esa gente de ahí.
Estamos con ustedes. Aquí nadie es el mismo. ¿Por qué trae eso?
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Hang on, I'll drive.
Hola.
Come in. Let's go.
eyes on Elway.
We got company. Stay sharp. What did that truck ever do to you? Think there's anything left? Looks like we've riled them up.
Easy. Camine.
We good? Shit got close for a second. Taking a shot. Grenade! Clear.
Oh, you know. I hate you pinches culeros de mierda. But I don't blame you. Like, es como, I know this was all business.
Thanks, Elway. We don't hate you either.
I mean, Los Polvos is a fucked up business. My cousin Chito up in Culiacan, he does so much blow, I don't think he can recognize himself in the mirror. His nose is running all the time. He used to sing good too, but since that Polvo fucked up his nose, he don't sing so good.
You a corrido performer or something?
No, neta, no. We was in the church choir, but that was when we was kids. I was a good soprano, actually. Then my balls dropped. You lucky I don't have...
Mr. Elway, you are one ugly motherfucker.
Chingado. I get it now. She like a spook, huh?
Have a seat.
Aguanta. Respect, fool. But lady, I'm not a snitch, right?
I know you have to be macho and mouth off, but I'm gonna make you talk. Even if I have to burn off what's left of your face.
We don't need to get rid of your body if we just cremate you.
Hey, chill, okay? I'm sure I can spare a few tidbits. Everybody just relax.
Hasta la victoria siempre.
Desperate people make desperate mistakes. And I had made El Yayo and La Gringa desperate. I pressured them too much. But I had no choice. The attacks on our production were increasing. It was hurting our supply chain. If something was not done, we would lose our market share. So I pushed them to produce more coke. They couldn't do it. So they started to cut it, dilute it, lower the quality to increase the quantity. An understandable mistake, but a mistake nevertheless. I had spent years branding Santa Blanca, a quality product, the best in the world, a primo price for a primo product. Problem was, the product wasn't primo anymore. And someone had to pay for that.
No tengo ni un boliviano, pues.
Esa chola es una rampa. ¡Te voy a dar, hijo de puta! ¡Te voy a dar!
Heads up, Nomad. Looks like La Gringa just hit her expiration date with the cartel.
What do we know?
The damage you've done to cartel production. Force La Gringa to start cutting the purity of her coat to keep up with demand. Maybe she was playing for time, hoping she could get things back under control before Sueño noticed. If so, she bet wrong.
Now Sueño's going to make an example out of her.
There's a crew on the way to her house right now. La Gringa's got nowhere to run.
Unless we give her a way out.
Exactly. I need you to haul ass and get to her house in Pujillo. Convince her she's better off with us than with Sueño and get her to the extraction point.
El Sueño's discovered that La Gringa's been cutting the purity of her cocaine, and he sent his people to kill her. Get to La Gringa and bring her in. She's got nowhere else to go. Katrine Svensson, La Gringa. How does a PhD from MIT end up as the chief chemist of the Santa Blanca cartel? Like all cynics, she started out as an idealist. La Gringa came to Bolivia to help the people. The poor, the downtrodden, the sick. She loved them, and they loved her. Working for an NGO called Hands Over Bolivia, she did research to develop a new vaccine for yellow fever. It was meant to be produced easier and cheaper, making it more readily available to more people in a shorter time. Then, disaster struck. She lost all her funding and was vilified by the scientific community. Of course, La Gringa hadn't been involved in the scandal, but it didn't matter. She lost everything. After that, well, you know what? Thanks to the NSA's prison program, we can hear it in her own words.
How much did you earn, Sonrisa?
40,000 a year.
I spend more on my dogs. I will pay you 100 times what you are making.
To do what?
Quality control. Working from Okoro, you can develop the best, most potent, most pure cocaine in the world.
I came here to help people survive.
La Gringa, my darling. How do you think the people survive?
Village is just up ahead. Let's hustle and get to La Gringa before the cartel does.
Right behind you, boss.
There's got to be some intel we can dig up around here.
Looks like some of Qatari's rebels are defending La Gringa's house.
What's going on here?
Gringos, hijos de su puta madre. Métanle a verga todos esos putos.
Get to cover.
With me, man. I'll be right there.
God damn, that was close.
Who are you? What do you want?
We're your way out of this mess, understand? But we've got to move right fucking now.
I won't get far. Not like this. I know someone. He lives in a village not far from here. The rebels, they take their wounded to him when they can.
How well do you know that rebel doctor?
He won't talk to the cart. We met when I was working with the NGO. The fake NGO. He was the local guy.
And a few years and a few tons of coke later, he introduces you to the rebels.
He needed medicine and vaccines. I had the money.
I don't get you. What do you get out of playing both sides?
Hell if I know. I came to Bolivia to help people. That's all I was trying to do.
Good to go.
Gotta hold on, Gringa.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Gotta hold on, Gringa. We still got a ways to go.
I don't know about that. I'm going into shock.
Is she gonna make it?
She'd better. What were rebels doing protecting your house?
That Qatari must have sent them to protect me. I feel cold. I'm starting to feel cold.
Why would Qatari protect a cartel scientist like you?
I've been using Sueño's money to buy medical supplies for the rebels.
Pac didn't mention that shit to us.
How would I know? You know, cold.
I can't. Please. I've got to stop.
Don't quit on me now, lady. Sight's just up ahead.
Who are you? What do you want?
You know this woman?
What happened?
Believe me, Doc, it's better if you don't know. She's got a GSW to the shoulder. Can you help her?
Sí, por supuesto. Leave her with me. I'll do everything I can.
We'll buy you all the time we can, but you need to work fast. I've got a feeling Sueño's not done with her yet. Contact. Sueño sent another crew after us. Take him down.
We got a chopper.
Chopper, down, down. Helo's done. I got a shot. Engage. Grenade, get to cover. Grenade! Firing. Clear on my side. What's the word, boss?
We've given the doc all the time we can. One way or another, we're getting La Gringa out of here. Okay, Gringa, time to go.
Please, just give me a minute. Stop the bleeding, but I got a ball of lead in my shoulder.
The cocktail the doc just gave you? I bet you can't even feel your face, let alone that bullet.
There.
We're leaving. You feel like you're gonna keel over or puke, just look at the horizon. It'll keep you steady.
I'll pilot.
Let's ride.
Focus on the mission.
How would I know? You're not cold, are you?
We're at the extraction point. Let's get her to Bowman and call for a dust-off.
Oh, God! What are you doing to me?
It's called tactical field care. Stop being such a pussy.
Oh, God!
Here.
Open it. Open it.
Her extract is 10 minutes out.
Oh, fucking hell. I'll be glad to be rid of this whiny bitch. Your little clinic might have bought you some redemption with the rebels, but that crap doesn't play for me. But with a set of lungs like yours, you're gonna be a big hit in prison.
Why don't you just let me die?
The thought had crossed my mind. But 5 years from now, 10, hell, maybe even 50 years from now, when I'm so old I can't even wipe my own ass, it's gonna make me happy to think of little mousy La Gringa and all those nasty friends she made in prison.
I don't care. I'm happy to go to your prison. A lifetime, 10 lifetimes in prison is better than Sueño. Your worst could never compare to his.